Hello everyone, I'm here with my friend and today we're going to rate your customs. So starting with this Springtrap statue, the paintwork is very nice. I would say to do a little more withering, like not withering, but like damage on the paint. But overall, I'd give it a solid 7.5 out of 10.
I like it, so I give it like an 8 out of 10.
Up next, we have a repaint of the T13 Springtrap, and I gotta say, it's pretty good. It is on the T13, so I think it is taller though, which is cool. But I'd give it a solid 7. This guy's customs are pretty good, like some of his other work I thoroughly enjoy.
I think the paint looks good. It looks menacing, so I give it an 8 out of 10.
Also, just real quick, this is that guy's Leatherface, and it's beautiful. Honestly, I gotta give this a 9 out of 10. It's great.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly what I imagined for Leatherface. It's gonna have to be an 8 out of 10.
So, we have a Funko Springtrap here, and it's seemingly just repainted and made a slight bit taller. I love the mask in the back, and the paintwork's pretty nice, but it's the Funko, and that's why it's holding it down. So I'm gonna give it a 6.5 out of 10. It's great though.
Yeah, this one's a bit different from the rest. I'm gonna have to give it an 8 out of 10.
So this is Withered Bonnie. It looks very good. I think it's 3D printed like mine. Or if it's sculpted, that's even more crazy. I do think it's 3D printed though. But I mean, it's perfect. There's not really anything I can say that's wrong with it. 10 out of 10. It's perfect.
Yeah, and Withered Bonnie was always one of my favorites, so I'm gonna have to give it an 8 out of 10.
Jesus. So I don't know what it is, but the work that went into this, it looks good. I just don't know what it is. So I'm gonna give it a 6. But it's nice, like that you put it together, and it looks good.
I think it's very cool, very plush. So I'm gonna have to give it a 6 or a 7.
So this one's great. We have Spring Bonnie, and it looks good. I think it's like a T13 base, but I really don't care. It looks great. I'm gonna give it a 8. It's very good. Shout out to this guy. Awesome work.
I like it. It's pretty scary. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10.
This is Movie Freddy. I think it looks great. I like the paintwork, and I like the eyes a lot. They look like they're piercing my soul. And so, I like that it's a little more dirty than you see him in the movies and the games. It looks like maybe he's been there a little longer. But I think it looks great. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10.
Yeah, I like his silver eyes, so I'm going to have to give it an 8 out of 10.
So this is Funko Withered Bonnie. I think it looks really good. I like the damage. I just think the wires are a little too thick, but they're not that bad. I'd give it a 6.5 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
So, I don't know who this little guy is, but I like him. He looks scary, and the paintwork looks really good, especially on like the flesh mouth. It looks put together very nicely, and I like it. So I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
This is beautiful. I love Taskmaster. I gotta say, this is one of my favorites in the video. Easy 10 out of 10. It's beautiful. I love the damaged cap shield. And yeah, it's amazing.
I like the white and the red for his cape. It matches the shield in this image.
It's actually orange.
Alright. And I'll give it 8 out of 10 for that.
So these are the some repaints of the Funkos, and I gotta say they look pretty good. I'd give them a 7 out of 10.
I like how glossy they are. They look like they're ready to perform, so I'm going to have to give it an 8 out of 10.
So now we have the Blob, and I think it looks pretty good. You can see all the details, like there's Baby back there, there's Funtime Freddy's head. I like it. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. I think it's pretty good, and yeah.
I didn't even notice the baby head until just now, so I think, yeah, that's pretty cool. That's going to bring it up to an 8 out of 10.
This is a custom from the GOAT. I love this. It looks great. I just had a stroke, I think. It looks great. I love the use of Ultron. I gotta give it a 10 out of 10. It's beautiful.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. I'll give it an 8 out of 10, sorry.
I love the vibe to this Springtrap. It definitely brings a lot of new takes on them. And I love the Demogorgon that this person did. It looks great. This one gets an 8 out of 10 in my book, and the Demogorgon gets a 10 out of 10. You guys need to go check their page out. It's great.
I like how he has like skinny limbs that makes him look creepy, so probably like an 8 out of 10 for that.
This one is beautiful. Another 10 out of 10. I want this figure. I want it.
I'll probably give him like an 8 out of 10. I mean, that's, I think it's pretty good.
This is a pretty good Spring Bonnie. I think there is a figure underneath it. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. I like it.
Yeah, I love this one, so it's gonna have to. It has to be 8 out of 10 or something. Yeah.
So we have the toy animatronics. I think these are statues. I don't think they move, but they still look great. I really like them. I'm gonna give them a 7 out of 10. They're great.
I'm gonna give them. I think I like them even if they're just statues because they look like the toy Freddy and the toy Bonnie from. I think it was FNAF 2 that they were actually first introduced, so I'm gonna have to give it an 8 out of 10 just for that because I mean they look just like they're from the game. I mean you can't get.
So I think this Jacko Foxy looks great. It seems like they used the Funko and made it a little taller. It looks great. I'm gonna give it a 8 out of 10.
I like him a lot. He looks like he's glowing like a jack-o'-lantern, so I'm gonna have to give it an 8 out of 10.
And up next we have this person's Scrap Baby. This is probably my favorite. I'm not gonna say it's my favorite in the entire video, but it's definitely one of my favorites. 100 million out of 10. It's great. The paint job is amazing, and just knowing that this is from a bootleg makes it even better.
I agree. I like the transition, and also this is gonna have to be a 8.0 out of 10.
Anyway, I appreciate everybody watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. I hope to do more rating in the future. Yeah, and maybe in the next video I won't have a robot saying the same answer over and over and over again. But thank you guys for watching. Goodbye.
I'll give this video an 8 out of 10.